So you're tired of dying in Steelrising and you want to get OP early and fast. Today I'm going to show you guys how you could get two weapons that are going to make you extremely almost unkillable in this game and super powerful at the early stages. And even these weapons could carry you all the way through endgame as long as you continually keep leveling up. These weapons are easily accessible and you get them pretty early in the game. So if you don't have them in your arsenal, now is the time to add them. Today I'm going to show you guys where you can pick these weapons up. I'm going to show you guys how to use these weapons, and I'm also going to tell you where you should allocate your stats to get the maximum potential of both weapons. So if you enjoy what we're doing here on the channel, a like would be greatly appreciated, and let's dive in and talk about how to become super powerful in Steelrising at early stages of the game. So the two weapons we're going to be talking about, guys, is the Falchion Saber, and we're also going to be talking about the Cavalry 1789 Shield Musket. Now these two weapons are really easy to get, and you're able to get these weapons very early in the game. You probably already have the 1789 one, but you probably are missing the Saber, and I'm going to tell you guys where you're going to be picking up both of these weapons. So let's get started with the one that I'm pretty sure the majority already guys have, which is the 1789 Shield Musket. This one's actually a pretty good one because this is like a gun. Very easy to use, very easy to manage. It has some really cool mechanics that you're going to want to make sure you pay attention to. So it has your number one mechanic, which is this one right there, which automatically just shoots one burst of the kind of bullet. And that bullet, what it does, it applies frost to the enemy. In addition to that, you're able to go ahead and use the right trigger, and this actually charges the gun and it shoots a total of 2 bullets for that weapon. So very powerful, guys, and usually with that one burst, you're almost able to freeze the enemy very fast and real easily. Depending on what level the enemy is, you'll be able to kind of freeze them with all 5 shots. Now remember, one takes away one of the essence, and the right trigger one takes away 2 of the essence. So you're going to want to make sure you have enough essence to be able to use this weapon very frequently. Now, one interesting mechanic about this particular weapon that a lot of people I've seen playing and a lot of people don't use is a shield. This weapon actually works as a shield. You're actually able to charge this with the left trigger, hold it down, and what that's going to do, it's going to absorb the enemy hits. We're going to take a look at these weapons in action in just a little bit, but I want to showcase you guys exactly what these weapons do before we go ahead and test them out. All right, so one interesting thing about this weapon that a lot of people don't know about, you're actually able to run and slide and use the gun as well. So it does really cool mechanic when you slide and shoot at the same time. So really cool. You're going to have to slide and press right trigger, and that will do that animation. You could also do it with the left bumper as well, and it will just shoot one bullet as you slide. So it's a good way to initiate a fight. You could go ahead, dive in, and just shoot that, and make sure you guys come back out. Really cool mechanic. Now, before we talk about the other weapon, I do want to let you guys know that this one particular, guys, the 1789 Shield Musket, this one is a S tier weapon, so you're definitely going to want to make sure you level this up. As you guys see, this is fully leveled up to level 5. And it has alchemy affinity all the way to S tier, so really good weapon. And S tier, guys, solid weapon here. All right, so now let's take a look at the other weapon, which is this one. Let's start off with the stats so you guys can get a better idea. This one is fully leveled up as well, level 5. But don't worry, this does not have to be max level to do the damage this weapon does. It carries you throughout the game even without having to level it up. You kind of only maybe have to level it up once or twice, but it's a really powerful weapon. It does 85 physical damage, which is really cool. The main thing we love about this weapon, guys, is the special move and the physical damage impact that it has and the immobilization. So those are the main things that we like. So what does this weapon look like? Let's take a look at it. So number one, if you press the right bumper, it's just going to do a quick slice. And what I like about that is the animation is very quick as well. If you press the right trigger, it's going to do this nice kind of spin, and it's going to do a 2-hit combo right there. Now, what we really like about this weapon is you could also slide in and do that, which is really awesome. It's a good way to initiate a fight. It swipes really quick right there at the enemy, so really awesome right there. You're able to do that with the right bumper or left trigger, or right trigger, I should say. The other thing we love, of course, is its special move. So the special move, it's amazing for clearing mobs. So if you want to clear mobs, look at this. Boom. Oh my goodness, multiple hits, multiple kills, really fun, really cool. Now, the other thing we like about this one, guys, is the aerial attack. I do lead up with a lot of aerial attacks. So you jump in the air and you press right bumper, and it does that like 4 swings right off the bat. You're actually able to combo this with a right bumper and a right trigger, and it does that nice lam down animation. So really effective and really powerful, guys. These two weapons are a must. So now let's talk about how you're going to be able to obtain these weapons, and then we're going to talk about where you need to allocate these stats. So in order to get the 1789 Shield Musket, you're going to be able to get this at the early stages of the game. The first mini boss that you defeat As soon as you kill that boss and you jump over the tree, there's going to be a chest found within the area. Open up the shield, open up that chest, I should say, and you will be able to get the Shield Musket. A very effective weapon, and I recommend this for almost any build. It's really good, freezes enemies, and does a wonderful job. Alright, so now onto the Falchion Saber. Now this particular weapon, guys, this one's the one that you might miss because this one you're actually able to get almost right after you get the Shield Musket. As you progress throughout the kind of the storyline and you work your way across the bridge from getting the musket, you're going to need to go down the hill and head all the way down the hill before you jump to the main boss fight. Before you jump to the boss fight, head straight down, make a left, and stay to your left hand side. There's going to be a little shack. Behind that shack, there's a chest. Open it up and you will be able to get the Falchion Saber. Alright, so now that you have the weapon, let's talk about where attributes you're going to want to level up for these weapons. So let's say you have 20 points. What I would do, I would spend 10 points into elemental alchemy. That's going to make your musket really powerful, really potent. I would spend 5 points into power. That's even though it has a really bad scaling off of power, it does help that saber quite a lot. And then I would also put some points into engineering, because engineering is also going to help you not only with loot multiplier, allowing you to keep that pretty much your shield musket always having those blue spheres, which is really important because it's going to include that loot multiplier, and that's going to give you enough enough essence to drop for you, so you could have that constantly over and over and over. Now that you have the weapons, now that you know where to allocate the stuff, you're going to want to know how to level up fast in this game. So I highly recommend you check out this video that's popping up right now on the screen, teaching you guys how to go from level 1 or 0 all the way to 100 really fast and really easy. If you guys are enjoying our content here on the channel, guys, do me the huge favor, smash that like button. And if you want to go the extra mile, guys, could consider becoming part of the Bolt Nation by hitting the join button down below, or going ahead and hit us with a fat thank you. Now, if you want to get this game for a little bit less of a price, hit the link down below. It should take you to Amazon, and you probably would be able to get a physical copy for a little bit lower than the current retail value. There you guys have it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.